Wake up, wake up, wake up. You are officially on the Wake Up and Smell the Coffee show. I am your host, Chantel, better known as Miss Recycle, and this is Infinity TV. Listen, today I got some information for you guys, okay? Have you ever heard of being taught in reverse? Well, this is the reason why. We are living under reversal grids, okay? Yes, y'all told you they had it all mapped out. They are actually feeding us our information in reverse. So like when I tell you, if they say go up, you better go down. As far as the information that they taught us from school, in school, just know that it's the opposite, okay? So as you know, they say that Jesus is white. Of course, you know he's brown. I don't believe in black. I don't say black because we're not black. Look at your skin tone. You are not black. You are brown. I don't care how dark you are. You're still brown. You are not black, okay? That is another implant programming that they put in our head to make us believe that we are black and they are white and they are superior. Like I said, we've been taught in reverse because if you say white in Spanish, what is it? Blanca. You got it. All right. Negro is black, right? This is why they called us Negroes back in the day, from Negro land. So now I want you guys to take a listen to this, okay? It's called reversal grids. And this is what they're doing to us, okay? How they're deprogramming us or programming us. And they're doing it in reverse. So just take a listen. You know how I do it, baby. I ain't reading shit. I'm going to let Google read it to you. Fact check Google. Fact checkers.
Published by Ascension Glossary. A reversal networks are collecting life force from the collective fields of all Earth inhabitants and creating more black force and miasm in the planet by sending energetic currents into reversal patterns and synthesizing them into AI machinery on the planetary grid network. We can refer to that reversal pattern as an anti-life pattern, which also means the Antichrist pattern. When collective life force is moving in the reversal patterns, it creates blockages that disconnect that person from the organic supply of eternal energy that is accessed within their own spiritual body. Instead, that life force energy is being collected and harvested for certain preferred groups on the earth, generally for those who keep the reversal networks running for the NAA. As an example, the NRG grid is a harvesting station of global life force that exists in the center of the United Kingdom. As the Albion body awakens, it starts to disrupt the function of this specific reversal network and it gradually collapses sections of its operational structure. Additionally, there are many black heart reversal networks scattered in the main cities, generally the bigger cities on the planet throughout the Earth. Black heart reversal networks feed into other types of alien architecture designed to oppress the collective consciousness, such as holding planetary crucifixion implants in a geometry pattern called the Rosy Cross. Reversal networks are held on the planetary grid by bi-wave geometry systems that run on the low-frequency energies that are generated in the masses. In our planet today, we have levels of geometric architecture that are based on bi-wave geometry that have been installed in the planetary brain to create static nets and reversal fields. The artificial intelligence architecture is synthesized into the planetary field in order to collect energy, harvest it, and sends it to off-planet sources, or to their preferred people here on planet Earth that are carrying out their control agenda. So those energies are collected and basically given, with preference, to humans or non-humans that serve the control and enslavement agenda. As reversal networks are gradually taken offline, the feed line of the parasitized energy throughout the food chain stops, essentially starving them by denying them access to the collective human power source. Although this is very positive for the planet and the collective human consciousness, it escalates the forces of chaos in the field from desperate entities. Reversal networks.
All right. Did y'all hear that? They just broke it down to you guys exactly what we're going through, what we're facing, okay? This is what we're up against. They, excuse me. They reverse the grids on us, all right? We have ley lines and things like that. They took all of those things and reversed it, right? To mess up our frequency, basically. It's about mind control. So under a certain frequency, we operate a certain way. You guys have to know that. Colors and things like that. This is why the color purple. Oh, got it on my nails too. Hey. The color purple, right, is a color that is like a dominant color, right? It's a color of mind control. So you see a lot of people who work in the zoo and things like that around certain animals, they wear the color purple because purple can make a person subdue, right? So this is why they came up with the color purple. Oh, Oprah ain't playing nobody, baby. We know, baby, she knows about all of this stuff too. She has this knowledge, okay? And the people who have this knowledge are using it against us, right? So it is my job to teach you guys what is going on so that we can reverse it. We have to reverse the reversal grids. We have to change the timeline. We have to rewrite the story, okay? Because your story has already been written in these timelines, right? So, you know how they say you are bound to fail? In these timelines, you are bound to fail, okay? There are things that they're doing to program you through the, what do they call it? The crucifixion implants, right? So this is basically just something that they put in your head. A lot of times it is an implant, you know, with the what is that? The 19, you feel me? That was a form of crucifix implant. So they were going to insert certain things in us, nanotechnology, okay, that they can use to control you. And it's all being done from these grids, okay? That 5G was just created so that they can operate these machines that they have, right? They have the AI, they have the quote unquote spaceships that we're seeing right now. Come on, we didn't see any of this stuff before they brought this 5G out. You guys have to understand this, okay? So we are in a crisis right now, right? But we can rewrite our story. I love that cartoon. What is it, Super Wise? Oh. They teach the children that you can rewrite your story. I love that cartoon. This is where I got it from. Actually, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. When I heard that phrase on that cartoon, I said, wow, amazing, because we can rewrite our story. I've been stuck on cigarettes and drugs, weed, marijuana for a very long time. But guess what, guys? I fought against the grain and I am clean 12 days. 12 days clean, yes, and I'm proud of myself, okay? And I do not plan on going back because I am going to rewrite my story, right? Their story for me was I was going to die from cigarettes. I was going to die of cancer or something because I couldn't quit. The habit just, you know, took over, the cravings and things like that was taking over me to the point where I felt as though I couldn't quit. So I had to challenge myself. I asked the Most High in me and outside of me to give me the strength and the courage to do it. I did it for my children. I did it for me. And most importantly, I did it because it had to be done. I have to rewrite my story and break the generational curse that has affected my family, okay? Because my mother smoked cigarettes, my father smoked cigarettes, my grandmother smoked cigarettes, my grandfather smoked cigars, my uncle smoked marijuana, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things that were going on in our family. You know, the curse goes from 5 generations over. Well, this went too long, okay? Our curses in our family is going 10 generations, and that's not feasible, okay? So somebody has to do something. Now, there's another one called Reversal 55 Grid, okay? I want you guys to take a listen to this and just get a feel of what's going on and how we can combat this situation. And we don't even have to do it collectively. First of all, you have to work on yourself first. So you have to do it as an individual, right? And then we can collectively come together. But first, we got to get our minds right. We got to get clean. You know what I'm saying? I told myself that I have to lead and live by example. I'm screaming, go green, right? But I'm out here smoking cigarettes, polluting the earth. No, baby. I am Mother Earth, and Mother Earth is me, okay? You are a part of Mother Earth. We have to take care of the earth, right? But we cannot conform to the earth, right? So that means we don't want to live worldly. We want to live off of nature. We want to be able to do that, but they're trying to take all of those things away from us, creating a fake food, selling you human meat. They got to label it now. That's crazy, right? We've been eating human meat for a very long time, I believe. I know it's a movie that 50 Cent made. They off somebody and then they put them in the meat grinder and made ground beef out of them. Ever since then, baby, I didn't want to even eat ground beef. All right. So I'm working on some things in my life, and I'm asking that you guys do the same. Excuse me, because we have to change our story. Don't sugarcoat anything for anyone, and please do not be their scapegoat. Let people know when they're wrong, okay? Because that is your job. Yes. Judge not, let ye be judged. And you are you have all of the skeletons out of your closet, okay? So I want you guys to take a listen to this and just kind of get a feel of what's going on out here.
Published by Ascension Glossary. The ES website was manifested on the 11th of September 2007 with special master code, re-encryption to distorted base code architecture in the controller grids, to override the 911 timelines and its morphogenic field grid connected to 3D timelines in their grids 555 and 553. These are inorganic AI timelines that are based on the Fibonacci sequence that manifests in Metatronic reversal, reverse Merkaba ratios based on mathematical doubling of harmonics related to number 5, used by Thoth grids to hijack the DNA from the astral fields and thwart the progression of expanding consciousness of the Earth and humanity. Fibonacci spiral. Metatronic code. Reverse Merkaba ratios. Golden ego grid damage. Scrambling DNA language. Frequency fences. Peg Stargate 10. References.
Now, guys, wow, they have Quasimodo in here, Father Ark, Solomon Shield, Reversal Networks. What is this? The Nature of Polarity, Internal Consciousness. Wow, that's crazy. Like I told y'all, I really believe that they took DJ Shay's consciousness, downloaded it into AI, and they are basically forcing him to create music from the other side. But that music from the other side will also reach this side. You guys have to understand that. The reason why they're doing that, like a lot of these celebrities